Yo, what's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and welcome back to the season ending episode of my first season with the Northwestern Wildcats. If you missed the Capital One Bowl game in the last episode, we defeated, as you can see on the screen here, Texas A&M 35 to 24 to finish our first season at 11 and 2. So not too bad for a first season. I would think that we might finish inside the top 10 or top 10 and under. So strap yourself in. This could be a long episode. I think we're going to take care of everything that is the off season and finish up recruiting, set our schedule for the next season. As you see, we're just simulating through the end of the bowl season. I'm not sure how long this is going to take. And we're going to take a look at who won the national championship, who's trying to leave my school, because we got a lot of underclassmen. I'm excited about the team that we're returning. Might be a little bit different style of a team if Trevor Simeon comes back, because he's more of a pocket quarterback passer. Kane Coulter is going to be graduating, so that dual threat quarterback that we have will no longer be there. But we did recruit some guys who can play that style. But again, we got Trevor Simeon on the bench, who I believe is like an upper 80 overall quarterback. So definitely don't think I'll be benching him for a freshman. We'll just have to kind of change up our style of offense. But again, as long as everybody wants to come back, we have a lot of good receivers returning. Our top four receivers, I believe, are all juniors or under. Pierre Youngblood, the dangerous weapon in the slot, was only a sophomore, so he'll be back again unless he wants to try to leave. So here we are advancing to the bowl week, and let's see. I'm really interested to see the bowl game results, see who won the BCS national championship, and well, maybe they're not going to do it yet. Let's see. We'll go to scores and schedules. Ohio State comes up big in overtime, holds on to undefeated record. So Ohio State won the national championship. Let's check out some of the other bowl results here. No, we don't want to go to week one. I was going to say, hold on. Can I go backwards? Bowl season. There we go. So I'm assuming all the good games will be down towards the bottom. Look at Nebraska. They finally got a win. Florida State beat Oregon. That was a good one. Michigan State won, the team that stopped us from getting into a BCS bowl game. Notre Dame crushed Washington. Georgia beats Louisville. Alabama beats Miami. Nobody cares about that. Virginia Tech, who was number one for a very long time, gets beat by UCF. UCF is going to finish fourth in the nation. Poor Syracuse gets smacked around. Ohio State 16 to 13. Well, that's a pretty boring national championship game. So I guess I passed all the Oh, Tennessee, that was another BCS game. Snooze fest there. So I didn't check, but did we finish inside the top 10? Let's see. We finished number 7 in the nation. That's awesome. So that's really good for our first season. And there's one other thing. Well, no, I wanted to check the standings, the final standings, but I think we kind of know where we placed here. Let's just take a quick look at it again. No surprise, Ohio State's number 1. Alabama finishes 2. Notre Dame 3. UCF 4. Georgia 5. That's bullshit because they have 3 losses. Texas, I would say that they deserve to be up there. They should definitely. How does Texas finish behind Georgia and they made it to the national championship and basically lost to an undefeated team? And there we are at number 7. So not bad. And we're up to a 4-star school now. Overall 86. So let's take one last look at the recruiting. Let's see. 0. Oh, okay, I don't have to do. So we're going to advance the week. And I'm not going to leave you guys sitting here. So I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, we're back to the players leaving stage now here. I'm really nervous because we had a great team, and I know a lot of guys are going to want to try to leave. So let's see what's going on. Watkins, who had a big run in the Capital One bowl game, he wants to leave because of playing time. He should not want to do that because, yeah, we have three we get three running backs who get the ball here. So let's see, are we still able to convince him? Let's see here. We'll have. I can't really say I'm gonna give him 150 carries. I can guarantee him that. Well, it doesn't matter. He's moving on. He's got to understand what he's going through. Oh well. So a lot of guys leaving here. Venrick Mark, who unfortunately finished the season hurt. Mike Trumpy, who we gave the last touchdown to. I wanted him to get in the end zone. Kane Coulter's gone. Let's see what else. Other than that, everybody is staying. We only got one guy who's going to leave, so I'm really excited about that. Um, in my I remember in my Tulsa dynasty, I had a ton of guys who wanted to leave early, so that was really surprising. I didn't expect that. No, I'm not going to export the draft class to Madden 25. And I noticed, I think my coach has a ton of upgrades down there at the bottom, so I might have to go through those skill trees and start applying those upgrades. Yeah, look at that. 27 upgrades for the offensive coordinator. Is that correct? Draft results. I didn't know we could see this in this game. None of my players got drafted. That's pretty sad. I think that's what it's saying. Well, we'll find out if Alabama had people. Yeah. So none of our guys got drafted. That's a shame. Not even Kane Coulter. Too many interceptions. That's probably why. Transfer requests. So who wants to come to our school? Not nobody. So let's go to the next stage. Recruiting. All right, back to it here. Let's get into the recruiting. I'm a little nervous here as guys are either going to say yes or no. And I definitely want to get these players here. So let's sort by overall as we always do. And here we go. Geez, that's sad because I really thought we had him. We're gonna bump him all the way to 700. I know somebody in the comments said if you're 1,000 away. Oh, okay. So we can go over that. And we get 15,000 points. So this is different. I mean, I'm going after this guy. We got to get him on the team. He's a good defensive player. I really thought towards the end of the season that we had a chance. God, we were really like in a big lead with a lot of these players. I'm surprised that we are now so far behind. I thought Atari Thompson was another one that we were definitely going to get. Now he could be the QB of the future, so I got to give him points here. Brad Jensen, this is another one I really want, so we're going to go above and beyond and max out. Well, not max out, but we're going to go like 450 plus the 225 bonus. Josh Brown, so we're in a nice lead, but we don't want to get complacent there. We are pretty deep at wide receiver, as I mentioned earlier, but still. I feel like I'm not giving up enough points. I'll go back and revisit this, but 15,000 points is a lot. I mean, I could give 15 of these guys 1,000 points. Jim Thomas, he's kind of a fail-safe option. I think he's dual threat, though. Let's give him some points. And then here's another guy. I'm not even giving him any points. Look at that lead there. And he could be another wild card there. We're really going to be hurting at middle linebacker. So, you know what? I'm going to give this guy as many points as he needs and he's not even that good. That's the sad part. But we really got to get better on defense. I think offense will be fine. Let's just go 1,600 to be safe. I think we feel pretty confident we're going to get Nathan Murphy, the defensive tackle, so we'll just go 500. Our kicker graduated, so I'm not taking any chances. We're going to bump this up, and I'm going to have to definitely go after a bunch of other players, too. He's not worth it at a 56 overall. He's kind of not worth it either. And jeez, so we really need to get a middle linebacker. I'm gonna go to the recruiting board here. Let's just remove all of these three guys. that we probably have no chance at. And we still have a ton of points. Almost half of our points left, or more than half. So let's go back. And we're going to go to search. And position. We need a freaking running back, too. So we're going to try to find one while we're here. I think I passed middle linebacker. I know we have a kicker in there. I know we have a free safety in there. So we need a halfback and at least 2 more middle linebackers to try to get to come to our school. And we're going to give them a lot of points. And let's try to find a guy who's barely made a decision. Definitely waiting way too long to do this. So here we go. Looking for guys with decent 40 times at least. I hope that I guarantee you that some of those guys I just deleted are probably on this list. So this guy already has us on his list. So I'm gonna pick him right now. He has us at 4. Oh, so do these guys too. He has us at 2, and he has us at 7. So he's a little far away. See if there's anybody else on here. I guess we'll add him to the list because he's a 3-star. And we will go back, and we're going to try to find a halfback here. Trayvon Green should definitely be the starter this season. But we're hurting now that that other guy, I forgot his name already, we're hurting now that he has decided to leave and transfer to another school. Wow, how have I not seen this John Frazier guy who's a 3-star and has us 4th on his list, and he's only 17% locked up? I'm messing up there, guys. Let's see here. Sort this, and he's got a fast 40 time. Jeez, he's the fastest on the board. And then I got this guy too. I got a feeling the computer probably threw me a lob there. And we're gonna go after this 5-star athlete who, oh, he already locked us out. What was I looking at here? Let's look for one more just to be safe. He's at 18%. Tony Johnson. All right, so got a few new recruits to the board. Let's throw them some points here because we got a lot to do so with. And we're going to bump up some of these other guys that we really were hoping to get as well. So we're going to sort by overall again. Landon Dixon, I'm giving you some more points because I'm not going to need them. And we're not letting them go to waste. We need you on the team, as well as Brad Jensen. Let's bump him up to 1,000. And I'll come back and revisit some of these other guys. But you, so you're in the lead. That's pretty awesome. I don't have to do any work here. Still going to bump you up quite a bit. Let's go 800 for now. And offer you a scholarship. And we need to scout you as well. So I'm going to do some other recruiting things here. I don't want to keep you guys on this part of the video forever. I told you it's going to be a long one. So I will do some other work and then bring you back on to it when I get there. Alright, so we're advancing to signing day right now. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty nervous here. So we're going to see what recruits decided to come to Northwestern and help pursue our dream of winning a national championship in just year number 2 of this dynasty. And I think I've decided while I was kind of going through the recruiting just for kind of time's sakes, because I'm assuming this video will now probably be well over 20 minutes or close to 20 minutes. I'll be honest, I generally don't watch videos that long. I hope you guys have been sticking with me so far through all of this. If you have, make sure you click that thumbs up if you're excited about season number 2. And here we go. I'm not even going to look because I don't like looking at that stuff. Let's just see how we did. I know yellow was probably bad or good and white was the opposite. So let's see. Let's see who said yes and who said no. Signing day. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know where to look at. I guess I can look here and we'll see. So we got Brad Jensen. That's good. I was really hoping to get him. We got Robert O'Brien. We got our kicker, middle linebacker. Not too upset. We did get Eric Potts. That was one of those late guys that I added. So we only looks like we only got one middle linebacker. We did get a halfback. The other two halfbacks committed elsewhere. We lost Atari Thompson. We lost Jim Thomas. We lost Landon Dixon. We got Josh Brown. And we lost another middle linebacker there. So I'm a little sad because I didn't get the cornerback that I was really hoping for. We didn't even come close. And Jim Thomas was a quarterback that I was, or both of these guys, Atari Thompson and Jim Thomas. So we do have one freshman here who's only what is he, a 68 overall? Um, that will basically be the next guy unless we can pick up somebody good for year three. I kind of wanted to see top classes. I know we're not going to be up there. Well, 56 is not bad. We got no 5-star athletes, 3 4 stars, 7 3 stars, 5 2 stars. So 15 guys. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we're going to end the episode here, and then we'll kind of do part two of the off season in the next episode. And then after that, I have, kind of like I did during the mid-season, I have the kind of a montage, a collection of plays, mostly touchdowns from the second half of the season. So I'll be bringing that to you guys here. So yeah, we'll be back. Talk to you later. Peace.